His conviction on gun charges was quashed by the appellate court, but this former police officer says he remains in limbo. Tonight, he is making an urgent appeal to the powers that be to make a decision on his future with the Royal Bahamas Police Force. Back in 2009, Officer Dion Morris and Ronaldo Bethel were handcuffed and hauled before the court in connection with gun possession. One day after he was convicted of that crime, he says he received his walking papers from the Royal Bahamas Police Force. However, after winning his appeal in March of this year, the former police officer says he has yet to hear from the Commissioner of Police, Ellison Greenslade, whether or not he will be reinstated.
If the organization don't want me to be a part of them anymore, right? Or the commissioner don't want to reinstate me anymore, bring this matter to closure. I have family to take care of. I have kids. I have a daughter, just came out of school. I want to send her to college. I need what the system have for me to move on with my life. I don't need to be coming back and forth. I don't need to be running behind them. If they have finished with me, then give me what you have for me and let me go. Simple.
Morris says he is growing wary and needs a quick decision so he can move on with his life. He says being charged of a crime as an officer of the law has changed his life forever.
Fighting the case for all these years, all my life savings, I had was depleted. My child was in private school. I had to take her out of private school. My other kids, I couldn't send them to private school because this whole situation, which I was accused of, and I had nothing to do with it.
This ex-cop says the system has failed him and adds that from his experience, it could boil down to politics, whether you are accepted back on the police force.
You have some police officers who the system would accept back, and some they wouldn't, right? You have officers who went to prison, been convicted, went to prison. Appeal, their case came out, and the force took them back, and they got promoted, which isn't fair, because if you set a precedent, you should stick to that. There are many officers out there who won their case and they are in limbo. You understand? No one want to pull them in and make a decision. Listen, you win? Okay, we're going to accept you back. Okay, we're not going to accept this one. We're not going to accept that one. You understand? It's time for them to do their job also.
He notes that according to the Police Act, the Commissioner of Police has a mandate.
It's time he do his part reference to the Police Act. That's all I want. That's it. There's no. See, the thing is, anyone doing me no favor. That's not a favor. I shouldn't sit down and be begging for that. That is the job. That's your job description.
He is making this appeal to Commissioner Ellison Greenslade.
I would just like for the Commissioner of Police to hurry bring this whole situation to closure. I would really love to see the Commissioner. I would like for him to just try and send for me as quick as possible and let me know what his position is reference to me. I'm a man, 41 years of age. I have kids. I have my life to deal with. And I don't want no one to have me on standby. I think I've been on standby long enough.
Well, we weren't able to reach Police Commissioner Ellison Greenslade for comment as he is out of the country. However, Deputy Commissioner Quinn McCartney told us that the matter involving Dion Morris is currently under review and a decision could be made soon.